Good evening, Todd Meyer alongside Eric Whitaker, where we are getting ready for varsity action. About 7 minutes left on the clock here. Back at Cook Court, hopefully the friendly confines treat us a little better than the road did Tuesday night, Eric.
Yeah, wasn't very good Tuesday for us.
I don't know what our shooting percentage was, but it was ugly. So, Chargers will do battle with the Oldenburg Twisters tonight. Twisters come in here at 5-1.
I believe so. Yep.
Their lone loss was to Jacksonville by about 15. I think victories was Union County, Edinburgh, I had it pulled up here a minute ago. I think Rising Sun. Anyway, they are 5-1. Chargers come in at 4-3 after the defeat at South Ripley Tuesday night, looking to rebound. Chargers played well here Saturday against Knightstown, shot the ball fairly well.
Yep.
And went down to Versailles Tuesday night and shot the ball horribly. So, like I say, hopefully the friendly confines of Cook Court will treat the Chargers well tonight. So, this is the start of a busy weekend of basketball for North Decatur. The boys get started tomorrow night at South Decatur. Gary and Jeff will be bringing you the action. And then Saturday night, the boys travel to South Ripley. So this is the first of a triple header. Oldenburg has played Southwestern Shelby, Southwestern Hanover, Lawrenceburg, Jacksonville, Union County, and Edinburgh. And like I said, their lone loss was to the Jacksonville Eagles, 44-31 on the 20th. Their most recent game was a victory Tuesday night at Edinburgh, 56-19. So Oldenburg does come in at 5-1, coached by, I think it's Dave Disborough.
Yep.
Which
Wasn't he at East Central?
He was the East Central boys coach
Yep.
for a number of years. So moved over to Oldenburg to coach the girls. So
I believe he did a lot of umpiring too.
Yep, and his teams are normally very disciplined and well coached. So
Yep.
I expect to be a good game here tonight. So Eric, let's make sure our commercials and everything's going to work, and we'll be back for starting introductions and national anthem, and be ready for the tip of the first quarter.
Sounds good.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
Walters Tire is your Michelin Farm tire dealer. They carry a big selection of ag tires, and farmers, when tire issues bring you to a stop, the Walters service trucks will be out, get it fixed, and get production rolling again. Walters Tire services all of southeastern Indiana. And now, through the end of the year, you can get $200 back in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg.
JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. For over a century, JC Bank has offered banking, investments, and trust services to South Central Indiana. And there's exciting news for Decatur County. JC Bank is opening soon in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street. Whether you need a high-interest savings account or a mortgage, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, Call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable. To record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
All right, back here at Cook Court, North Decatur High School, where we are getting ready for National Anthem and player introductions. A minute left to go here on the clock. Chargers trying to regain the form of Saturday's game. We'll break the commercial while we do the national anthem here so Eric and I can stand up and pay our respects.
Walters Tire is your Michelin Farm tire dealer. They carry a big selection of ag tires, and farmers, when tire issues bring you to a stop, the Walters service trucks will be out, get it fixed, and get production rolling again. Walters Tire services all of southeastern Indiana. And now, through the end of the year, you can get $200 back in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg.
JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. For over a century, JC Bank has offered banking, investments, and trust services to South Central Indiana. And there's exciting news for Decatur County. JC Bank is opening soon in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street. Whether you need a high-interest savings account or a mortgage, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. The boys at Acres are making deals on a big selection of in-stock new 2023 Chrysler Pacificas, new 2023 Dodge Challengers, 2023 Ram half-ton and heavy-duty trucks. Or how about a Jeep? They've got new 2023 Jeep Cherokees, Grand Cherokees, Wranglers, Gladiators, Compasses, and Wagoneers. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for a great Black Friday deal at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
All right, Chargers being introduced now. Looks like they're lights come back on, see what's going on here. Ella Kuntz, looks like Joe Whitaker is getting a start tonight. Kelsey Haley and Clark Tinker and Matty Allen. For the Twisters, number 10 is Sadie Washman, senior. Number 24, Ellie Ryan, a senior. 14, Kate Weber, a senior. 32, Rachel Stutman is a sophomore. 22 is Gina Grody, freshman. And number 10, and you got 10. All right. The tip was controlled by OA, and they throw it out of bounds, so it'll be Charger ball. First turnover of the game belongs to OA. Kinker inbounds to Allen. Quickly up to Haley. Back over to Kinker. Back to Allen at the top. Over to Haley. In the post to Joe. Turnover Chargers. .24 Ryan has it, drives right, Kinker on her. And I think Charger going to get called for kicking there. Number 10, Washman, is inbounding for the Twisters. In the corner to Ryan. Trying to get it in the post to Stutman, and it is stolen away by the Chargers. Haley brings it up, finds Allen. Allen drives into the paint, shots up and good. First shot, Matty Allen. Chargers in a little man-to-man press here. Chargers able to come away with the third turnover. Allen, top of the key, over to Haley on the right wing, in the post to Ella Kuntz. Ella up and a little long, no good. Allen on the rebound, up and good.
Like we'll get a timeout by Oldenburg. 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here.
Chargers up 4-0. First quarter sponsor is H&R Block. Like I think all of our sponsors today, we'll get them all mentioned here in a few minutes. But first quarter is H&R Block. Chargers up 4-0 here quick. Good job by the Chargers. You know, we talked about Tuesday night about coming out quickly and being ready to play. And
yep.
We were down 15-7 at the end of the first quarter, so I'm not sure that coaches thought we were ready to play in that first quarter. So. It's like Ryan will inbound. Chargers in their man press. Allen's able to steal it.
There it is.
Shots up and no good. Oldenburg gets it into the paint.
Call for
We're
a
gonna
walk.
Call for travel.
Yep.
That's the 5th turnover on Oldenburg here in the first 2 minutes of the game. So Ella inbounds to Maddie Allen. Oldenburg in a little bit of a zone here. 2-3, but they really extended out time.
Yeah, they must have watched South Ripley Tuesday.
Yep.
Had a lot of success at that.
In the paint to Joe Whitaker and gets it blocked. Claire Kinker
on the bump. Yep.
Yep. First foul of the game is Claire Kinker. Chargers first of the first quarter. At 34 to line.
14.
Weber, Kate Weber. Misses the first. Second one is up and long, but they are able to come away with the offensive rebound.
Jump ball going to go to the Chargers.
Maddie Allen will bring it across. Over to Kinker. Corner to Haley. Left corner is long. Rebound by Joe, and Joe's up and good. Quickly up. Number 22, Brody. Shot up by number 32.
Don't get Ella on the foul. They're on the reach.
Yep.
You have to do a better job blocking out shooters.
Yep, that's their second or third offensive rebound.
Yep.
Chargers second of the first quarter. Three-pointer by
24.
24 is Ryan. First three-pointer of the game. Kinker has it on the left wing. Back up top to Allen. Over to Haley. Free throw line to Ella. Kinker back to Allen. Gets to the free throw line and misses. 6-3 Chargers here in the H&R Block first quarter. Brody finds a backdoor cut by Weber. Shot's no good.
We talked about how the first game, guys. See your man, see the ball.
Yep.
Joe got a little lost there. Good
Into
feed by
Ella.
Haley.
Ella gets field goal and will be at the line for an old-fashioned three-point play, shooting the first Big Sky free throw of the game. Sydney Rolls checks in for Joe Whitaker. Number 15 checks in for OA, Allie Nobby. Ella misses the Big Sky free throw. Oldenburg just about threw it away. Brody will get it. Kinker meets her at the timeline. Takes a high ball screen for Nobby. Backdoor again.
Ella's going to get her second.
Yep. That's twice we got caught looking on that back door. Caught ball watching there. Ella picks up her second, team's third. Weber will be back at the line where she's 0 for 2 on the night. First one's up and good.
Look, we'll have Thackeray checking in for Kuntz. And Ryan back in for Washman. Second free throw is no good. Sydney Rolls pulls it out of there.
quickly over to Claire Kinker. Back up top to Allen. Allen drives, gets in the paint again, shots up and rolls home.
Chargers in a little
diamond press
trap,
this time,
yeah.
yep. They get it in the middle to Sutman. She gets it back over to Grody. Nobby back in the paint to Sutman. Weber back to Nobby. Nobby for three. Shots up and no good. Kinker on the rebound. Quickly pushes. Finds Thackeray on the sideline. Thackeray drives baseline. Nice pass into Rolls. Sydney struggles catching a little bit. Back out to Thackeray. Back to Allen. Over to Kinker. Back to Allen. In the corner to Thackeray. Back in the paint to Claire Kinker. She gets her shot blocked.
Right idea. Wrong height in there.
Yep. Insta amongst the trees. Grody finds 34. Shots no good by 34. I don't have a 34, Eric. Did I miss it on the roster? Or was it 24?
24, I believe. Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah. Allen gets it into Rolls. Rolls turns no good.
And going to get called for the reach. Good hustle play, but not 90 feet from the basket. You don't.
And that is the Chargers' fourth foul of the first quarter. So from here on out, Oldenburg will be shooting two.
I think we have Havricus. Not sure if I pronounced that right or not. In for Sutman.
Ryan. Over to Nobby.
Good trap by the Chargers.
Yep, they throw it off Allen's legs, so we'll stay with OA. (10-4) Chargers here in the H&R Block first quarter. 2:35 to go. Inbound to Grody. Kinker on her. Hands it to Nobby. Back to Grody. She drives, throws up a running hook shot's no good. Allen pulls the rebound out. Allen takes it herself, crosses the timeline, finds Sid. Sid up and good.
Good move. Good body control there by Sid.
Yeah, I thought maybe Maddie gave it to her second too early, but
yep.
Quickly across to Nobby. In the paint to Weber, shots up and no good. Haverkos has it stripped by Sid and go out of bounds will be OA ball. Barker checks into the game for Kinker. Number 10, Washman's back into the game, and 32, Sutman's back into the game. Grody to inbound. To Ryan. Thackeray on her. Might have got away with a double dribble.
Yeah.
Shots up and no good. Out of bounds off the Chargers. Grody to inbound. All the way back up top to Haverkos. Oh, that's Washman. To Ryan. Good job by Carmen Thackeray.
Yep.
Gets a jump ball. It does stay here with OA, but (12-4) Chargers. Minute 34 to go in H&R Block first quarter. Grody to inbound. And there's a turnover Allen comes away with.
Chargers up the court. Good look by Haley.
Thackeray unable to convert the layup.
They're going to get called with a two-hand touch there.
Yep, just too much on the body.
Yep. Twister is going to be shooting two.
22, Grody will be at the line for two. Carmen Thackeray picks up her first, team's fifth. First one's no good. Joe Whitaker checks back in for Kelsey Haley. Second one's up and good. Haverkos and Nobby check back in for OA. Rolls inbounds to Allen. Allen to Thackeray. Back up top to Allen. Over to Barker. In the corner to Joe Whitaker for three. Shots up and a little long. Allen couldn't control the rebound. So it'll be OA ball out of bounds. Chargers go back to their press a little here. Weber. Haverkos. Nobby. Ryan. Ryan scores two. Quickly up to Thackeray. Over to Barker. Up to Allen. Coach Laker's telling him one shot here. Over to Barker. Back to Allen. To Thackeray. Back to Allen. Over to Barker. To Allen. She gives it to Thackeray. 17 to go. All right. Coach Laker tells him to play. Barker to Thackeray in the corner. To Allen in the high post. Shots up and no good. Joe's able to get the rebound, just runs out of time. Good quarter by the Chargers, leading 12-7 at the end of the H&R Block first quarter. So we will take a commercial break and be back for second quarter action.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
All right, Chargers back here for second quarter action. Second quarter sponsors Decatur County Memorial Hospital. Chargers ball. Haley inbounds to Allen. Finds Kinker in the corner. Back to Rolls. Back over to Haley. To Joe Whitaker in the right-hand corner. That's long. Kinker's able to run it down. Gives it to Allen. To Haley. In the paint to Sid. Back over to Claire. Claire from the left baseline, and that's long.
Somewhere in the middle.
Yep. OA has it with Grody. Kinker on her. Gives it back up top to Nobby, and that's taken away by Joe Whitaker.
Up the court, Kinker for two.
Claire left that in a little short, but OA come down with the rebound on the baseline.
Yep.
So
Washman back in the game for the Twisters. Checked in for Nobby.
Haley's going to inbound here for the Chargers. Up to Rolls. Shots up, a little short. And then Sid picks up the foul going for the rebound. Sid's second. Nice play to get her the ball right in the paint, just unable to convert. Ryan gives it to Grody. Over to Washman. In the corner to Ryan. Back up top to Weber. In the paint to Sutman. Back up to Weber. To Washman. To Grody. Over to Weber. Shots long. Kinker runs it down. Has a breakaway. She'll pull it back up. Haley drives the baseline. Nice dump off to Rolls.
Good look.
2 for Sydney Rolls.
Chargers lead 14-7, 6 minutes to go.
Grody will bring it across slowly. Switch. Allen picks her up. In the paint to Sutman. Shots up and no good. Haley on the rebound. Finds a streak in Joe. Just threw it.
Right idea.
Yep. Chargers' 4th turnover of the game. Sutman picks up her dribble. Kinker on the steal. Sydney Rolls for 2 more.
Good move. Like we'll have a timeout for that Twisters, 30-second.
Eric, I've got the Twisters for 9 turnovers. Very unofficial on my stat keeping.
Well, it's turning the tables from Tuesday.
Yep. So good job by the Chargers here, putting a little pressure on them. And like I said, they're struggling with it.
Yep.
They've got 2 field goals. Ryan's got them both, a 3 and a 2, and the rest, the other 2 points are free throws. So good job by the Chargers defensively here. It's going to be OA ball. Chargers have just scored a bucket. Sydney Rolls, their 4th point of the game. Chargers leading 16-7 in Decatur County Memorial Hospital 2nd quarter. Into Washman. She drives up the right sideline. Might have stepped on the sideline. Gets it back over to Grody. Kinker on her.
Like stepped out of bounds.
Yep.
Charger ball.
Kinker inbound to Allen. OA stays in her 2-3. Haley. Drives, finds Allen. In the post to Rolls. Nice move, but then Sid gets her 3rd foul and going for the rebound.
Sometimes just got to let those go.
Yep.
Had a good look. Didn't fall. Get it next time.
That's Sid's 3rd. Team's 2nd of the 2nd quarter. Allie Whitaker will check in for Sydney Rolls. Chargers leading 16-7. Yeah, Ella's got 2 as well, so a little reluctant to put her back in the game. Washman comes in, or gets the ball, gets it up to Weber, back to Grody.
Lost it out of bounds.
She loses it out of bounds. Kinker inbounds to Allen. Need to take advantage of this, extend that lead a little bit here.
Yep.
Haley, back to Kinker. Chargers force it into the paint and turn it over. Grody has it over on the right side.
I'm going to hold on Allen, which is not a bad thing.
No, because that was probably 2 points. That's Maddie's first. Is the Chargers' 3rd. Over here in the corner is Washman for three. Shots long. Joe Whitaker with the rebound. Finds Kinker. To Alley. Over to Maddie. Back to Haley. In the paint to Alley. Nice cut by Maddie
Good
Allen.
cut. Yep.
Just unable to knock it down. Grody up to Weber. Kinker deflects the pass, but it does go out of bounds, so it will stay with OA under their own bucket. 21 is Lambert, checks into the game, and 15 is Ali Nabi. Number 12, Carmen Thackeray is going to check in for Claire Kinker. Still 16-7 Chargers. In the paint to Nabi, no good. Lambert rebounds, and I think Allie Whitaker's going to pick up her foul, first foul. Well, other than the fact that we're fouling too much, Eric, I don't think Coach Laker can be too upset. They've played fairly well, but we are fouling just too much. So.
Yep, got to block out.
Lambert, first free throw is no good. Number 32, Sutman, checks back in for Ali Nabi. Lambert will shoot the second free throw. Shots up and good. Makes it 16-8 Chargers. Number 14 is Kate Weber, checks back in. Ryan will take a seat on the bench. Allen quickly up to Haley, to Thackeray. Natton is knocked down. Chargers' third turnover of the second period. Grody quickly drives. Sutman finds Weber, back to Grody. In the corner. She hits the side of the bankboard. Thackeray couldn't come up with the rebound, so OA will reset. There's a turnover by OA. Allen drives to the free throw line, finds Haley in the corner. Haley for three, and it's no good. Up and in by Weber. They extend their defense a little here with some kind of trap.
Yep.
Thackeray.
Up with timeout by the Chargers. Just in the nick of time, 30-second.
30-second Charger timeout here, so we'll keep it right here, 16-10. We will read your list of sponsors here while we're. Platinum sponsors are Gillen Howe Funeral Home, Acre Automotive Group, Buy Right Auto, Decatur County Recycling, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Trio sponsors of Walter Tire, Hamilton Tebby Law Office, JC Bank, Cheerblock sponsors, Russ Hubler Ford, Levenstein's Abbey Carpet, Fleetwood Chevrolet, Fry's A&W. I'd like to thank all the sponsors for allowing us to broadcast this through WTRE. Second quarter sponsor is Decatur County Memorial Hospital. Quality care close by, I think, is the slogan.
Yep.
16-10 Chargers here in the second quarter. Thackeray inbound, gets it to Haley. Allen, down low to Joe, to Allie.
Good
and
look.
Good passing by the Whitaker sisters. Allie gets to.
Did they just get along there?
Yeah. They're probably arguing going down the floor, though, right?
No doubt.
Grody.
Throws
Wild
up a
shot.
one.
But she does come away with her own rebound. We got to rebound that. Sutman, no good. Out of bounds, will be Charger ball. 18-10 Chargers. Here comes the press. Pass is deflected.
One pass we can't make.
Yep. Grody scored that. 22.
22, yes, Grody.
And there it is again. Thacker can't pick her dribble up there. She's not tall enough to look over the top when she picks her dribble up. Grody to inbound. Three-pointer by Washman's no good. Allen on the rebound. Up to Haley.
Kelsey got to catch out 2 hands.
Yep. Got to catch it first. Kelsey was looking at the rim. 6th Charger turnover here in the second quarter. Ryan checks back in for Lambert. Grody throws an errant pass, but OA is able to maintain possession. What should have been a turnover turns into 2 points for OA.
Yep.
Allen quickly up the other way. Shots up and good.
Allen with her 8th point of the game. Chargers up 6. Like Allie's going to pick her 2nd foul up.
That's the 5th on the Chargers. Eric, that's the one glaring thing looks at me. If you look at the scoreboard, it's 5-0.
Yep.
Not saying that we're not fouling.
Yeah, well, we're playing pretty aggressively on defense.
Number 21 checks back in. Lambert. And looks like Nobby's going to come back in. Sutman hits 2 free throws. Haley crosses the timeline. Underneath the alley. 2 more. Joe's 2nd assist to Alley. They might even get along when they go home, Eric.
Well, it's early.
That's a tough call.
Yeah.
Bad pass was going out of bounds no matter what happens. But Alley does pick up her 3rd foul. Puts Lambert back at the line for 2. She's 1 for 2 on the night. 22-16 Chargers. First free throw, no good.
I think Allie and Brooke talked about using all their fouls tonight.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yep.
Allie knows she's only got a couple quarters, just will get them used up, Eric.
Out of the way.
Second free throw is good. Makes it 22-17 Chargers here in the second quarter. Here comes the trap out of the 2-3 again.
A dangerous pass.
Yeah,
there.
that was a long pass. Back to Allen. Back to Haley. To Joe. And there.
Get Weber on the reach, looks like.
Yep. Unless I missed it, Eric, I don't think they had a foul in the first quarter.
I don't believe they did.
That's the first team foul for Oldenburg. 22 seconds to go in the second quarter. Kinkert inbound. Up top to Joe Whitaker. Weber for 2. 13 seconds. Allen throws it out of bounds.
10.4 left in the second quarter here.
Number 10, Washman's going to check back in for Lambert. 22-19. Get it to Washman. Back to Ryan. Ryan shot up and no good. Allen comes away with the rebound. And that brings us to the end of the second quarter where it's 22-19 Chargers. We'll break away for a couple commercials, do a little stat figuring, and be back for the Stones Farm Service halftime show.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Walters Tire is your Michelin Farm tire dealer. They carry a big selection of ag tires, and farmers, when tire issues bring you to a stop, the Walters service trucks will be out, get it fixed, and get production rolling again. Walters Tire services all of southeastern Indiana. And now, through the end of the year, you can get $200 back in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
All right, back here at Cook Court, North Decatur High School, where the Chargers are leading Oldenburg 22-19. Eric, you got the Chargers scoring?
Yep, leading Chargers was Matty Allen with 8 points. Sydney Rolls coming in with 6. Allie Whitaker with 4. Joe Whitaker 2. Ella Kuntz 2. And Chargers only shot 1 free throw, 0 for 1.
All right, for your Oldenburg Twisters, leading the way was Ryan with 5 and Kate Weber with 5. Grody has 3. Sutman has 2. Lambert has 2. Washman has 2 for their 19. They were 6 of 12 from the line. So that tells me we're doing too much fouling. We give them 12 free throws, Eric.
Yep, I believe we had 6, 8. We had 11 team fouls in the first half.
They had 1.
Yep.
Turnovers, I had OA for 12. The Chargers for 11. Field goals, we done fairly well. I had us 11 of 21 from inside the arc, 0 of 4 outside the arc. So, you know, 11 of 21 is a little better than 50%. The 0 of 4 outside the arc, you would like to, you know, hit one or two of them, but Chargers did have a 12-7 lead at the end of one, and it's 22-19. So they got outscored in that second quarter, 12-10. First quarter, Chargers only had 3 turnovers, and I had them for 8 in that second quarter, so that was kind of the difference.
Yep.
Look at the second quarter, we shot the ball 6 for 12, but you also had 8 turnovers.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
So that's 8 times you didn't even get a chance to put it up there.
Yep.
Keys to the third quarter.
Well, I think our defense is really helping us out. I mean, we're pushing the ball or pushing them to make mistakes. We've got to keep speeding them up. They tend to make more mistakes and turnovers as we, get them in a hurry-up mode. But like I said, we've always got to keep that in the back of our mind to capitalize on those turnovers. You talked about our three-point shooting there a little bit ago. The only shots I remember us taking are deep in the corner and, below the wing. If we can get some of those shots, free throw line extended, the top of the key, I think we get a lot more of those fall for us.
Yep. Get the paperwork straightened up here. So, yeah, like I said, we only got 11 shots that second quarter and did make 11 of them, or 5 of them, but just too many turnovers. So if we're not making field goals, it's hard to get your press set up. If you don't get your press set up, it's kind of hard to get turnovers. So it goes back to making shots, not fouling, and then getting into your press,
Yeah.
I don't know how many, fast break points or whatever you want to say we got. Not a lot, but anytime you can turn them over and get an easy bucket. I mean, I know Oldenburg got a couple right there at the end when we turned it over. You take the 4 points away from Oldenburg if they got to, I know, 2 layups there, and then you're looking at a 22-15 game versus a 22-19 game.
Right.
So Chargers just got to do a better job of taking care of the ball, and we done a nice job the first quarter. I had us for 3 turnovers in that first quarter, and then, like I say, turn around and had 8 in the second quarter. So take care of the ball, make a few shots, and get into our press. So with that being said, I want to thank Stone's Farm Service for being our halftime sponsor. We'll have a couple commercials and be back for second half action.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. The boys at Acres are making deals on a big selection of in-stock new 2023 Chrysler Pacificas, new 2023 Dodge Challengers, 2023 Ram half-ton and heavy-duty trucks. Or how about a Jeep? They've got new 2023 Jeep Cherokees, Grand Cherokees, Wranglers, Gladiators, Compasses, and Wagoneers. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for a great Black Friday deal at Acre Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Greensburg. Walters Tire is your Michelin Farm tire dealer. They carry a big selection of ag tires, and farmers, when tire issues bring you to a stop, the Walters service trucks will be out, get it fixed, and get production rolling again. Walters Tire services all of southeastern Indiana. And now, through the end of the year, you can get $200 back in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. For over a century, JC Bank has offered banking, investments, and trust services to South Central Indiana. And there's exciting news for Decatur County. JC Bank is opening soon in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street. Whether you need a high-interest savings account or a mortgage, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
All right, back here at North Decatur High School, Todd Meyer alongside Eric Whitaker getting ready for third quarter action where the Chargers are leading 22-19. Third quarter sponsor will be Kennelly and Daughters. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors. Halftime sponsor was Stone's Farm Service. Our platinum sponsors, Gillenhow Funeral Home, Acre Automotive Group, Buy Right Auto, Decatur County Recycling, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Trio sponsors, Walter Tire, Hamilton Tebby Law Offices, JC Bank. Cheer block sponsors, Russ Hubler Ford, Levenstein's Abbey Carpet, Fleetwood Chevrolet, Fry's A&W. Like I said, our third quarter sponsor is Kennelly and Daughters. BOA ball. We always talk about the first 2 or 3 minutes. Imperative here, the Chargers up 22-19. Get after it defensively. There's a steal by Joe Whitaker on the inbounds. Shot gets blocked. She is able to come away with the loose ball. Haley in the paint to Kuntz. Back to Whitaker from the free throw line. Shot short. Allen on the rebound. No good. Kuntz gets it and she gets fouled. Ella will be at the line for a pair of Big Sky free throws. Fine steaks and spirits. Kuntz knocks home the first. Makes it 23-19 Chargers. Kuntz eyes the second. Shots up and good. Chargers back in their press. Grody over to Ryan, back over to Grody. And another turnover. Allen quickly misses the left-handed layup.
That ball's got some slickum on it or something,
Yep.
Todd.
Like a greased pig out there.
Yep.
Allen on the left wing. OA stays in her 2-3. Haley to the left corner into Kuntz. Back up top to Allen. Back over to Kanker. Kanker for three, no good. Grody up to Washman. Washman for three, and it's good. 24-22 Chargers. Kanker to Haley. To Joe.
Like we're going to get Ryan on the bump there.
Yep. We Charger ball out of bounds. It's her second, team's second. Kinkard inbound. Up to Whitaker. Stays with the Chargers. Inbound to Allen. Allen to Kuntz. She got hit on the hand, yep. A little late call, but like seeing Ella kick that out. Kelsey's wide open out here in the three. She ain't got many open looks tonight, but Kuntz will be back at the line for two here. She's 2 for 3 on the night. Pair of Big Sky free throws for Ella Kuntz. First one's no good. Eyes the second and knocks it home. Gives the Chargers a 3-point lead. Ryan back over to Grody. In the point, Weber. Sutman got away. Nope, late call, but travel. Wasn't sure what she wanted to do with it. Drug her feet thinking
Yeah.
about it. So Kinkert inbound, gives it to Allen. They're really shading Haley's side here. Haley over to Kinker.
Threw it away.
Yep. It's knocked out of bounds by Allen. We'll stay with OA. Yeah, Claire's got to see her jump in that passing lane there. Got a warning on the blue bench, which to me,
Not sure what a warning does or says.
shots up by Washman, no good. Rebound, Grody. He gets it for two. Grody's 5th point of the game. Quickly up to Haley. Back over to Allen. In the paint to Kuntz. Back to Haley. Back to Kuntz. Shots up and good.
Good strong move.
Chargers stay in their press here. Over here to Ryan. Sutman. Ella's going to pick up her 3rd, I think.
Yep.
Sutman gets the field goal. We'll be at the line for a free throw. Away with a chance to tie. Chargers 27-26. 5:16 to go in the Kennelly-Daughter 3rd quarter. Free throw is up and good. Nobby checks back in, as does Rolls for the Chargers. Allen. Bring it across. Haley. Kinker. Back to Haley. Over to Allen on the left wing. Back to Kinker. To Haley on the right baseline. In the post to Sid. Back to Kinker. To Allen. Allen from the left baseline. Shots up and good for a three.
Three-pointer.
First three-pointer of the game for the Chargers.
That's where we want our trap.
Yep. Chargers.
Good hustle by Claire. And they're going to get a foul on 24. Ellie Ryan.
That's her 3rd. Only the team's 4th on the whole night, but she's got 3 of them.
We'll have Washman checking back in for Ryan.
That's a 4th turnover for OA in the 3rd quarter. Chargers inbound under their own ball, leading by 3, 30-27.
Allen for 3. Up and good.
Chargers with their 2nd three-pointer of the game. Oldenburg beats the press. Shots up and no good, and I think that's Charger ball.
Yep.
Chargers tried to save it, but it was already out of bounds. Chargers up 6, 33-27. Kinkert inbound to Allen. Allen will bring it across the timeline. To Kinker. To Haley. In the paint to Joe. To Kinker. To Allen. To Joe. To Haley. Somebody's got to look to shoot it.
Yep.
Allen drives. To Kinker. Right there to Haley. There you go.
Good
3
look
for
there.
Haley. Short. Kinker on the offensive rebound. Back to Allen. In the paint to Joe.
Good pass
Shots
by
up and
Maddie.
good.
Joe with the follow.
Joe Whitaker picks up her 4th point on the night. Gives the Chargers an 8-point lead. We got a full timeout. We'll get a couple commercials, pay a few bills, and be back for more action.
Walters Tire is your Michelin Farm tire dealer. They carry a big selection of ag tires, and farmers, when tire issues bring you to a stop, the Walters service trucks will be out, get it fixed, and get production rolling again. Walters Tire services all of southeastern Indiana. And now, through the end of the year, you can get $200 back in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. Walters Tire, 220 West Main in Greensburg.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Oldenburg inbounds. Breaks the press. Weber for three from the corner. It's long. Chargers come away with a loose ball. Find Allen. Up to Haley. She'll wait on the rest of the Chargers.
Sid up for two, gets fouled. Like Washman will pick up her second foul. Team's fifth of this third quarter.
Sid's first. Up and good. Sid on their second Big Sky free throw, no good. Chargers do get the rebound. Joe, no good. Gets it again, no good. Gonna have a jump ball, which will go OA way.
Good hustle by the Chargers, just couldn't come my way with it.
Yep. 36-27 Chargers. Grody in the middle, gets it down to Lambert for two. Too easy getting the ball in the middle of that press there.
Yep.
Haley has it on the right wing. Over to Kinker, to Allen. Clear over to Haley. Not sure if that was supposed to go to Sid or not, but Charger turnover. Just their second of the third quarter here. Kinker deflects it. $36-29. Kennelly and Daughters third quarter. 08 inbound under their own bucket. Washman three-pointer is long. Kinker on the rebound. Kinker will bring it across the timeline. Gets it to Allen. Into Sid.
Good look, good.
Nice job by Sid sealing her man there. Gets it into Sid. She'll be back to the line for two more Big Sky free throws.
Lambert picked up her first foul of the game.
Sid long on the first.
Barker checks in for Kinker. And Ryan will check in for Washman.
Sid back at the line for her second Big Sky free throw. Long again. She's been really shooting free throws well.
Yeah.
Even without her dribbles. Ryan. Nice job by Ryan. Takes it right into the middle and gets up the bucket. Allen drives to Barker. Whitaker down to Rolls. No good. Sid didn't need to dribble there.
No, for sure. Just turn, square up, and shoot.
Grody back over to Sutman. Back to Grody. Shots up and no good. OA comes away with the offensive rebound. Back up top to Grody for a reset. Barker on her. Grody still dribbling around. Drives left, hands it to Weber. Deflection by Matty Allen, and the Chargers will come away with the turnover.
Case got ready to pull this.
And into rolls, back up to Haley. Back over to Barker. Nice drive by Casey.
Good look.
Just a little long on the shot. Grody gives it to Ryan, back to Grody. The Weber turns it over. The Chargers unable to come away with it, but it will be a jump ball, be Charger ball.
Like we'll get Kinker back in for Joe. The last 33 seconds here of the Canelli and Daughters third quarter.
36-31 Chargers. Number 10, Washman's going to check back in. Ryan will take a seat on the bench with her 3 fouls. OA in their man-to-man press here. Gets it over to Haley. Back to Kinker. Back to Haley. There's Allen in the middle.
We got 3-on-2 here.
Allen for 2.
Good conversion for the Chargers.
Grody gives it back over to Washman. Gives it to Sutman. In the paint to Lambert. Haley's able to deflect it. Allen comes away with it. 5 seconds. Shots up and no good.
Followed by Kinker. Got to go. All right, that'll bring us to the end of our Canelli and Daughters third quarter. We'll break away, get to pay some bills.
JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. For over a century, JC Bank has offered banking, investments, and trust services to South Central Indiana. And there's exciting news for Decatur County. JC Bank is opening soon in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street. Whether you need a high-interest savings account or a mortgage, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
All right, back here at Cook Court, North Decatur High School. Chargers leading 38-31 as we start the Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter. Looks like it'll be OA ball. Chargers stay in their man-to-man. Weber to inbound. Gets it to Haverkos. Back to Weber. Grody. Back door to Weber.
We're going to Barker on her first foul.
Casey Barker on the foul. Her first. Team's first of the fourth quarter. Number 14, Kate Weber will be at the line for 2. First one is no good. Second one, just about an air ball. Chargers do come away with the rebound. Quickly up to Haley. Haley for 3 from the right corner, and it's good.
That might have been a design there.
Yep. I seen Coach Laker talking to her while they were shooting a free throw. And there's a steal by Clara Kinker. In the paint to Kuntz. Up top to Barker. Barker for 3, a little long. Allen able to pull away the rebound, and I think Haverkos going to get called on the foul. So. Lambert checks back in. Sutman will take a seat on the bench. That's the first on Haverkos. Washman checks in as well. Weber will take a seat. Haley, Kinker, back to Haley. To Allen. Allen will back it out. 41-31 Chargers. Barker. Haley. Right corner, back to Barker. Back up top to Kinker. Back to Barker. Back to Kinker. Over to Haley. Up top to Allen. Chargers a little patient here.
Yep.
Up 10-point lead, and they're going to play a 2-3 zone. So in the paint to Kuntz. Over to Allen. Allen backs it out. Gets in there and misses the runner. And then picks up the foul.
Maddie's second of the game.
The team's second of the fourth quarter. Weber checks back in for Grody. Chargers stay in their man-to-man press here. Kinker on Weber. In the middle to Haverkos. Back over to Weber. Lambert picks up her dribble. Kuntz on her. Chargers are able to come away with a steal. Up quickly, Kinker. Look at the basket, Claire. There you go. Kinker gets her first 2 points on the night. Weber. Have a jump ball, I believe.
Looks like we'll stay with the Twisters.
With the Charger ball.
No, I'm looking at the wrong side.
Chargers up 12 in the Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter.
I'd like to get a couple buckets here and get this out to 16 or 18.
Yep. At some point, and then you can see they're extending their zone here.
Yep.
Kinker in the corner. Kuntz wide open underneath. Shots up and good.
Good look.
Nice pass. Nice job by Ella converting. Nobby. Washman. Two-pointer from the corner. 45-33. Kinker slowly across the timeline. Over to Allen. Back to Kinker. Haley. Right idea, just led her a little too far.
Yep.
Had Ella cutting back door, threw it out of bounds. 5 minutes to go here in the Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter. Chargers up 12. Allie Nobby brings it across for OA. Kuntz on her. Here comes Allen on the double team. Kuntz knocks it out of bounds. Number 10's Washman's going to inbound. Joe Whitaker picks up her
first foul of the game. What's that about?
Joe's first, team's third. You don't want to continue to foul, though. You don't want them to be able to score with the clock stop.
Yeah. Stepped out of bounds.
Stepped out of bounds. Good job by Claire moving your feet. Third turnover in the fourth quarter for OA. Allen. To Ella. All the way over to Claire. To Haley. Allen. Shots up and good. 47-33 Chargers. Grody gets it to Weber. Up to Washman. Back to Weber for two. Fortunately, we can afford to trade buckets. They can't.
Yep.
Kanker finds Joe in the paint. Ella, nice step through and leaves it short. Nice move, just got to convert that. Grody quickly up the timeline. Finds Haverkos. Over to Washman. She takes a high ball screen and rolls. Throws it up. Chargers come away with a rebound. Allen quickly pushes. Maddie pulls up. Leaves it short. Comes away with her own rebound.
Jump ball.
Jump ball and the rebound goes to Oldenburg. Claire picks up foul, the fourth team foul. Claire's second. Any fouls from here on, OA will be shooting 2. Weber, Nobby. He traveled. Chargers up 12. 3 minutes to go. Kelsey's kind of forcing that in there right now.
Yeah.
Up 12, we don't need to be forcing it. Weber, no good. Ella Kuntz comes away with the rebound, gets it over to Allen. Going to get a foul on 22, Grody. Just their second team foul, her first on the night. Ryan checks back into the game. Haley to inbound. Gets to Kuntz.
Gotta be smarter with the ball there.
Yep.
Yeah, we're in no hurry.
Weber on the steal and the layup makes it a 10-point game, 2:42 to go.
It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here.
Chargers up 10 here, 2:42 to go in the Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter. Yeah, on that inbounds pass. First of all, we don't need to be giving it to Ella at the timeline.
Yeah.
Second of all, you don't want to be right at the timeline. I don't care who you are.
Yep.
You only got one way to go when you're there, when you're back to the timeline.
Yeah, if you're that close, you better be on the other side.
Chargers do have 4 turnovers here in the fourth quarter, and you hate to see that, and you want to see them finish strong here. Kind of forced the ball into the paint a couple times. Need to take care of the ball here. They've only got 2 team fouls, the Twisters, so they're going to have to be fouling here shortly, and then we're going to have to hit some free throws.
Yep.
So. Chargers have Haley, Kuntz, Kinker, Allen, Joe Whitaker. For the Twisters is Ryan, Washman, Ali Nobby, and Lambert and Weber. There's Haley trying to throw the lob pass again. The pass just takes too long to get there.
Yeah. It's like Allen will pick up her third. Nope, Haley got her first.
Kelsey's first. That is the 5th team foul, so Ali Nobby at the line, no good. Luckily, they've struggled at the line tonight. Second one is no good. Kinker on the rebound. Allen brings it across. And there's another turnover. Oldenburg turns it over on the other end.
Full timeout by the Chargers. We will break away and be right back.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. For over a century, JC Bank has offered banking, investments, and trust services to South Central Indiana. And there's exciting news for Decatur County. JC Bank is opening soon in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street. Whether you need a high-interest savings account or a mortgage, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, back here at Cook Court, North Decatur High School. Chargers leading 47-37, 2:14 to go in the Napoleon State Bank. Fourth quarter will be Charger ball here. Chargers got a little sloppy here in the fourth quarter, Eric.
Yeah, I think that's what the timeout was about. Hopefully we get that adjusted and get on down the road here.
Allen to Haley. Over to Kinker. Back to Haley. And there's another turnover. Kinker on the hustle back, strips it. We'll stay with OA. That's our 7th turnover in the fourth quarter.
Brody checks back in for Haverkus.
Brody to inbound. Washman, three-pointer from the corner, and it's good. Makes it a 7-point game, minute 50 to go. Allen. Haley. Kinker. Gotta go, girls. To Haley. Back to Kinker. She's gonna get fouled by Weber. That's just the 3rd team foul.
You know, sometimes in this extended trap, we kind of lose sight of we still got to attack the basket.
They're saying 2 shots, but it's out of bounds. That's only their 3rd team foul.
Yeah. Yeah, we're only up 7 now. Minute 30 to go. We shouldn't be playing keep away.
Kinker to Haley. To Kuntz. Back up to Haley. To Allen. And there's the 4th foul. Be Charger ball out of bounds. Fouls on Weber. Her 3rd. Haley to inbounds. Kinker. Weber's going to get called for her 4th foul. Kinker will be at the line for a pair of Big Sky free throws. Claire eyes the first. Rolls around, no good.
I think we're going to have a lane violation on Kuntz.
We're doing everything we can to make it close, Eric.
Yeah, we try to help everybody out. We're being pretty hospitable here.
Grody brings it across. Weber. Kuntz picks up a foul. It's going to put Nobby back at the line for 2.
Kuntz 4th. Teams, I don't know, it's after 5.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how many it is.
We're going to put Sydney Rolls back in. Nobby just went to the line and missed 2. She knocks that one home. Makes it a 6-point game, 47-41. Second one. Pretty good. Makes it a 5-point game. Minute to go. Lambert checks back in for Ryan. Inbound to Allen. Back over to Haley. Haley to Kinker. Chargers get a turnover on a 10-second call. .53 seconds to go, 47-42.
Stepped out of bounds, Charger ball.
Lambert checks back in. Ryan takes a seat on the bench. Going to pick up the pressure a little bit. Got to set a screen, inbound. Haley is inbounding. Inbound to Allen. Allen's just going to take it herself. Finds Haley. Haley's going to get fouled. Will be going to the line for a pair of free throws. Kelsey's first. No good. Ryan checks back in for Lambert. Haley's second Big Sky free throw. Up and no good as well. Ryan brings it across, gets it to Grody. Nobby for a deep three and banks it home. Makes it a 2-point ball game, 47-45, 26.4 to go.
Like we'll go to a full timeout. We'll be right back.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Walters Tire is your Michelin Farm tire dealer. They carry a big selection of ag tires, and farmers, when tire issues bring you to a stop, the Walters service trucks will be out, get it fixed, and get production rolling again. Walters Tire services all of southeastern Indiana. And now, through the end of the year, you can get $200 back in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. Walters Tire.
Back here at Cook Court for the final 26.4. Chargers up 2, 47-45. Inbound to Ella. Back over to Haley. Fouls on Grody. Her third. Haley back at the line for 2. Big Sky free throws. First one rolls home. Good job, McKels.
I'd like to see her take a little bit more time there.
Yep.
After she comes set with a shot.
That deep breath we always talked about.
Yep.
Second one, front of the rim and home. 49-45 Chargers. Defense without fouling here. Nobby. Shots up and no good. Rebound, no good. Kanker will be going to the line for a pair of Big Sky free throws. Claire Kanker at the line. That's 5 on
Weber.
Yep. Kate Weber fouls out of the game. So Lambert comes in. Kanker. First one. Up and good. Gives the Chargers a 5-point lead, 9 seconds to go. Coach Laker's going to take a full timeout, so we'll get a couple quick commercials in and be back.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com. This is Michelle.
All right, back here at Cook Court. We got 9.4 seconds to go. Chargers up 5, 50-45. Kind of squandered our 10-point lead away here in the last 2 or 3 minutes. So Kanker at the line for her second Big Sky free throw. Chance to make it a 6-point lead. Nice job by Claire knocking them both down. Inbound. Grody will bring it across. Washman for 3, no good. Maddie Allen chases it down. The final second will go off the clock. Chargers of Cape with a 51-45 victory over the Oldenburg Twisters. Back to the win column for the Chargers. We'll break away for some stats and be back for a best excavating post-game show.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. The boys at Acres are making deals on a big selection of in-stock new 2023 Chrysler Pacificas, new 2023 Dodge Challengers, 2023 Ram half-ton and heavy-duty trucks. Or how about a Jeep? They've got new 2023 Jeep Cherokees, Grand Cherokees, Wranglers, Gladiators, Compasses, and Wagoneers. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for a great Black Friday deal at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable. to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Byright Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Byright Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Byright Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
All right, back here at Cook Court for the Best Excavating post-game show. Chargers escape with a 51-45 victory. What looked to be a game that was well in hand turned out to be a nail-biter there, Eric.
Yeah, we make it interesting. Yeah.
Yep. Funny thing is, when you look, and maybe it's attributed to their defensive pressure, but when you look at our turnovers, we had 3 in the first quarter, 8 in the second quarter, 2 in the third quarter, 8 in the fourth quarter.
You know, I mean, that's scoring and turnovers. They kind of correlate to each other.
I had the Chargers for 21 turnovers on the night, 25 for OA. You got the scoring for the Chargers?
Yep. Leading the Chargers was Matty Allen with 18, Ella Kuntz with 9, Sydney Rolls with 7, Kelsey Haley with 5, Claire Kinker with 4, Joe Whitaker with 4, Allie Whitaker with 4, and the Chargers shot 8 of 15 from the free throw line.
The 8 of 15 that they were able to knock down the last 4 of the game, which kind of put it away there at the end after missing the 4 in front of that in the fourth quarter. So for Oldenburg, I had 10 for Washman, 9 for Weber, 5 for Nobby, 4 for Lambert, 5 for Grody, 7 for Ryan, and 5 for Sutman. For their 45, I had them 9 of 19 from the free throw line on the night. I did keep our shot chart, but I don't have it totaled up on what our field goals were. But in the fourth quarter, I can tell you we were 3 of 5. We didn't get enough shots.
Yep.
8 turnovers.
Yeah,
one that was from 2, and then 1 of 2 from 3-point range.
Yeah.
Kels hit the one in the corner, and Case missed the one. So, like I say, the turnovers is the Achilles heel there. So,
yep.
Like I said earlier, the Chargers do. We're getting assistant coach Tyler Johnson to come up tonight. So. Well, Tyler, we show flashes of good things, but then we show flashes of not knowing where we're even at.
Yeah. Am I on?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you know, give a lot of credit to Oldenburg. They're a tough team that came in, I guess, today, ranked in the top 10, 1A. So.
Yeah, they were 5-1. So,
you know, give them some credit. But, yeah, I think a lot of it just boils down to us being patient. Playing quick, but being patient at the same time, if that makes sense. So
we get in a little bit of a hurry. I told Eric, and you contribute a little bit to their changing defense there in the end. You know, they put a little more pressure on us. But this is very unofficial. I had us for 3 turnovers in the first quarter, 8 in that second quarter, 2 in the third quarter, and 8 again in the fourth quarter. We just get, like you said, we get in a hurry and make some bad passes and some bad decisions, and which leads to bad things on the other end because it gives them some opportunities to score layups. So,
yeah, and I think the second quarter was probably our weakest because we were in some foul trouble against that zone. You know, we really didn't have that high post presence that could get the ball there in the middle, and that kind of clogged things up for our dribble drives and attacks that Matty got there in the first quarter. But I thought several different players that I thought maybe didn't light up the scoreboard, but had a really good game. Claire Kinker, I thought, played an excellent defensive game, handled the ball well. And then Allie and Joe coming off the bench and starting there. Joe for the first time, I thought did a good job. And those are big points. Like for Al, I think had 4 maybe there in the first half. And, what does it end up, a 6-point game at the end or something like that. So, those points are very, very important. So it's great to see, a collective group effort. Like you said, we've got some work to do, but at the end of the day, win's a win. Hopefully we can build off of that.
And it was a positive to see. We ended up with three-pointers in the second half. We kind of struggled from behind that arc, and Maddie knocked 2 down, and Kelsey got 1 there in the fourth quarter. So it was a positive to see some shooting from behind the arc. So because I'm pretty sure we're going to continue to see zone defenses. Yeah,
that's right. It really boils down to a lot like some of the like Purdue's of the world that have that inside game like we have with EK and Sid and Al. And, if you're going to be able to go inside like that, you're going to, get double team. You're going to get some pressure. You got to be able to kick it out and knock in some open jumpers. So, that's something we continue to work on in practice. I know we didn't shoot the ball real well there against South Ripley there the other night, and that was kind of a bulletin board type of material for us to improve upon and getting some open looks, being ready to shoot it. And I think we did a better job of that tonight. Again, I don't know, what did you have us for total turnovers? But
I had 21.
Okay.
Like I say, it's very unofficial trying to talk and mark.
Yeah, exactly.
I tried to keep a shot chart as well, and I don't have it totaled up. But yeah, I had us for 21. So.
Yeah, so, obviously that can be reduced down. We always say that we like to get it under 15. So that's obviously something we got to work on. But, the girls, give them credit. They battled through it, got up. Oldenburg came back, took a swing, and then we answered the call there at the end.
Well, that's what I told Eric. We missed 4 free throws, but then we come back and hit the last 4. So that was good to see. So, when we was up 10 and I thought we was going to win going away, I was going to tell Coach Laker I get credit for it because the girls were all up home eating there before the game. And I gave them a pep talk and told them I'd be in the locker room if things didn't go well tonight. But since they only won by 5 or 6, I'll wait and give them take credit when we win by 20 somewhere.
That's right. Well, and we've got a tough week coming up. Eastern Hancock is really, really good. They're in the top, I think, 2 or 3 there in 2A and have looked really good on film. And we've been scouting those girls. And, we just got to, play our game and limit our mistakes and hopefully come away with an execution of the game plan.
Sounds good, Tyler. Thank you for joining us tonight. So.
Yeah, no problem. I told the crew down there that they're sending up the B team, so I appreciate you guys and everything that you do. So
well, Eric and I is the B team too. So like I said earlier,
we're right there with you.
The A team will be here tomorrow night or at South Decatur for the boys. The boys are at South Decatur tomorrow night for their first action on the year, and then at South Ripley Saturday night. With that being said, we will bring our best excavating postgame show to an end, and we will sign off and hope everybody joins in tomorrow night to watch the boys at South Decatur.